Hey everybody, Doug Rucker here with PressureWashingSchool.com and DougRuckerStore.com. Hey, the last video was with of Nelson Santiago's truck build that he picked up, and so that was actually recorded the day before he picked it up. So the next day he came, picked it up last Monday, and left Atlanta about 4 o'clock in the morning on a flight here, and picked it up and drove all the way back to Atlanta the same day. So just a little conversation with him about his build and about his experience at the Difference Makers Conference. So we're going to show you that coming up next. Okay guys, just a couple of words about our training opportunities that we do every month here in Houston. Hands-on training as well as classroom training. It's 2 half-day sessions on a Monday and a Tuesday. We have those every single month of the year, and you can go to PressureWashingSchool.com/events, or right on the homepage, PressureWashingSchool.com. The schedule for the next couple of dates will come up, and you can check that out and click right there to register to attend. So we do those every single month for the rest of 2024, and as we get towards the end of this year, then we'll have the 2025 schedule up for that. So be sure to check that out, as well as right next to that in the box will be the online video school. If you can't make it out here, then you can drastically cut your learning curve and learn how to start your business right from the comforts of your home with over 200 videos. This online school is over 10 years old. I was the first one to ever have an online school, so much content on there that you definitely want to check that out if you can't make it out here to Houston. Okay? All right, Nelson.
Yes, sir.
What do you think?
I love it.
You love it?
Beautiful. Yes, sir.
All right,
beautiful.
So over here you got your 3 electric hose reels. Of course, we've already been through this, but we're just doing this for the viewers. You got your 3 electric hose reels, soft wash, water fill, pressure hose.
Okay.
The Flow Pro system is all right there, so you can easily get to everything you have to.
Beautiful.
Then over here, you've got your 8 gallon per minute pressure washer, and then the Kingslinger soft wash system next to it.
Okay.
200 gallon tanks, battery, gas tank.
Gotta love it.
Some stuff you bought. You got a surface cleaner in the truck because you're heading back to Atlanta.
Absolutely.
Right?
A nice long ride.
You came in, so you got up about 3 o'clock this morning. Yes. Today is Monday, August the 5th, and caught a flight, flew into Houston.
Got here 8 o'clock.
Because you dropped this off a couple of weeks ago. And you're fixing to drive all the way back to Atlanta now because you've got jobs lined up.
Yes, I do.
Right?
I have a couple lined up.
So I talked a little bit about this with the guys on YouTube. I think it came out last Tuesday or whatever, showing the truck, and gave a little backstory. You attended the Difference Makers Conference that we had in Atlanta with Jeffrey Blackman and myself,
which was great.
And you did the all access pass, which was the hands-on training, parking lot striping course with Jeffrey, and then the Difference Makers Conference, business conference, which was on Saturday. And so Carlos Carrillo, who came out, comes to pretty much everything I do. He and Ricardo
I
both.
spoke to Ricardo yesterday.
And so, you guys are talking behind my back, huh?
Absolutely.
Cool. Glad that y'all created those relationships.
Yes.
No, that's the thing about those is you create relationships with the other guys that you attend there.
Yes.
So anyway, Carlos allowed us to use his truck for the training, which is the one that we built for him because he came here in February, I think, of 2021, I think it was.
I believe so.
He saw my service body truck, fell in love with it, went back to Atlanta, bought a truck, brought it down to me. We actually put the service body on his truck, took his bed off, put the ladder rack, all that kind of stuff. Okay. And so he's been using it ever since. And then you got to see his and fell in love with it. And you thought, what?
I'm going to Texas.
I'm going to Texas. You had to have a service body truck.
Yes, and I purchased it just like that. I didn't do what he did, and drove it down, and you did a beautiful job so far. I got to get out there now.
You like it?
I love it.
Yeah. And so we kept you up to date with everything throughout the process?
Absolutely, throughout, from the very beginning.
Yep.
I mean, photos, videos, can't ask for anything more.
Good.
Absolutely,
So you're
great service.
Good.
Yes.
Awesome. So you're just starting out in Atlanta.
New.
Right. And you've got some jobs all lined up.
Yep, a couple jobs lined up, ready to go.
And
My
so
son and I.
tell us a little bit about the Difference Makers Conference, how that helped you, because it was 3 days.
Yes, it was very beneficial.
So the hands-on training, you got to see what?
Hands-on.
Okay.
We did a church, I believe it was. Got to use whatever we wanted to do. We did whatever.
Correct.
I mean, hands-on. We did the bricks. It was great training. Met a lot of nice people there. Still in touch with them. Carlos, Ricardo, Eric was there.
Yep.
Carlos is like the best. I mean, he's the best.
Yep.
I mean,
So we did the building, and then I think even after the school was over that day, a bunch of us had left, but Carlos and a few guys stayed.
Yes.
And still, he did a little more.
Yeah, I stood there with Ricardo and his dad.
Right.
We stood there for a little longer.
And then, so the next day was a parking lot striping training. You attended that.
Yes, that went great. We got to utilize the machines also. Put some lines down, some handicap signs, which also was nice. Those classes actually, I just loved it, because even if you pay just to learn what not to do, was good enough for me.
Right.
And I learned a lot more than that. Yeah.
And then the business conference was on Saturday.
Which is
that
also
was more of
the financial part,
the
basically.
financial part, the business part, all of that.
Spoke to the bookkeeper. She was on the Zoom.
Correct.
She was great. A lot of good information, spreadsheets.
Right.
Got a lot of information from that class.
Good.
I mean,
and we went through pricing and let y'all
Yes.
do a worksheet where you established your own individual pricing and that type of thing.
which worked out.
And then when it was all done, you actually worked with Carlos for a couple.
went for 3 days with Carlos. We did a carport, driveway. We also did a house wash another day. It was great. It was beautiful. Carlos is a really great guy. I mean, I still call him. He still helps me out as yourself.
Right.
You call me right away. You call me back. I mean, I love the communication. Can actually. It's great. Carlos, I mean, he still wants to help me. He's not going to stop. He's the best.
Right.
All these guys, we have a group.
Right.
We still talk to each other. You know, those classes are great.
That's the cool thing about that is you guys are able to create I think y'all do it in WhatsApp.
Yes,
every time
WhatsApp.
Carlos is attended, he gathers the people up and say, hey, y'all want to be in a texting group? We can bounce things off of each other.
Yes.
And then, of course, anybody that has attended any of my schools, when they pay to attend my schools or the online video school, like you did, attended and paid to attend the schools, I'm always available to them 24/7. You know,
Absolutely.
And I reach back out as quick as I possibly can for any further help that they need. Just told you a while ago, when you get there and you start using this, let me know so I can stand by my phone in case you have any questions.
Yes.
But I'm always there. I always say just because the school is over doesn't mean the education ends. Okay? I'm still always there available.
And you still are, always. Every time I call you, you answer. I mean, it's great. The service is beautiful.
Right.
I mean, you can't ask for more.
And I always tell people, I'm not the one that's going to be reaching out to you.
Right,
And
of
trying
course.
to sell you stuff and all that kind of stuff. But
Right.
when you need help, if you need anything, just contact me. So
Great, beautiful.
Well,
Okay.
all
All
right,
right,
get on the
Dougie
road.
Doug.
I know. I
Nice
appreciate
long
you taking
ride.
a few minutes to share
Yes,
it with the folks.
absolutely.
If you guys need anything, go ahead.
No, that's all right. It's cool. It's
Oh.
good. It was
say
just
something about
beautiful
Raimondo?
dog. Raimondo's the man right here. He's the one who put this all together.
Yep.
Good guy also.
At my direction.
And you right here.
No, I'm just kidding.
Dougie Doug, man, this is great, man. Ready to go.
All right.
Let's do it.
So
13
yeah,
hours,
if we
baby.
can help you guys, you need a rig build.
Come out
check,
to see Doug.
Check
for
out
sure.
our online training, our hands-on training, and our next Difference Makers conference is in February. Don't forget, we'll also be having Patrick Clark and Ray Burke are joining us for that as well. So thank y'all for watching, and y'all have a very, very blessed day.
Blessed day. Thank you.
Hey guys, don't forget, as we talked about in this video, the Difference Makers Conference that he attended, we're doing it again in February. There won't be any hands-on training or parking lot training because it's 2 days of nothing but business training. Jeffrey Blackman and myself, as we always do, will be there, as well as special guest Ray Burke out of Tallahassee, Florida, and Pat Clark will also be here. So that's coming up February of 2025. It's gonna have limited seating, so you're gonna wanna sign up pretty quick. We've already got rooms reserved at only like $79 a piece if you need a sleeping room. But the price now is for early registration, so you wanna get signed up. 30 days out, the price is gonna go up. So if you're planning to attend this, you need to make sure you get signed up quick, because I feel pretty certain it's going to fill up. So a lot of new information we'll be sharing. We try to make every one of these a little bit different, and this one certainly will be, especially having Ray and Pat along with us. So that's coming up February 6th and 7th of 2025. Go to pressurewashingschool.com and /events, I believe it is, or you can just click on the schedule right on the homepage and it'll take you to it. So yeah, look forward to seeing y'all here February 2025. Okay, I want to thank Nelson so much for his business. Thank him for attending the February Difference Makers, or no, it was in June when we did the Difference Makers Conference and the hands-on training and all. And then also for entrusting us to build the rig for him to help him get his business started off. We talked about my availability to him. He's already texted me almost every day with a few questions, and responding to him quickly, and he's on the road and he's already cleaning, got jobs lined up. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it very much. If you have any questions down below, just leave me a comment, or you can email me at pressurecleaningschool@gmail.com. Don't forget, subscribe, hit the bell, give me a like, all that kind of stuff. If you would, that'd be awesome. Thanks, man. Y'all have a very, very blessed day.